Good afternoon and welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021. This is a round 4 losers bracket match between MemeJunkie and Blithe. Meme picked Dartmoor, Blithe chose Scale. Meme banned Hokkaido and Blithe vetoed Bangkok. I have to say, Meme making some horrible choices here so far. Anyway, that aside, MemeJunkie finished 4th in Group C with 26 points, winning 4 of his 7 matches. In that group you had Kanata, Yanini, some random person, they all went through as well. Fopper, Derek, Mr. Omar and Supreme Commander Ike did not. Blithe, he came 2nd in Group H with 26 points, winning 4 of his 6 matches. Same group as Danny Buta, Speedster and David Red Sox, who also went through. Shrook, Goulet, Adoria and Sapers did not. In the KO stage so far, Meme had a bye in the first round, beat Chromex, got sent to the LB by Throat. Blithe beat Linux Penguin in round 1, then was sent to the losers bracket by Kanata, but has since gone on to take out Currymaker and Fusk. The winner will go on to face Danny Buta. Danny, of course, coming through against David Red Sox last night on this channel. As this is an LB match, whoever comes in second will be out of the RRWC. Now, if you haven't played Hitman Roulette before, it works like this. You'll get a spin, let's say it's Paris. You'd have to take out Viktor Novikov with a hatchet, whilst dressed as the Palace staff. Dario Margolis with an SMG, silenced SMG, whilst dressed as a stylist. Do that for your opponent, get out of the level with 5 stars, and you get 2 points. If nobody can do it within the 47 minutes, they get a point each. This is a round 4 match, so it's the first to 6 points. I'm going to be joined by Barb and Mendy, and we'll be with you in about 4 minutes. The spin will go live. But before then, let's go see why we're in Dartmoor.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the 3 families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021. This losers bracket round 4 match between MemeJunkie and Blithe. If you don't know how these boys got here, well, I gave you the rundown not 2 minutes ago, so you should have been listening. I'm going to be joined for this match by one, the only, the Mendietinha. Say hello, Mendy. Barb will apparently be joining us. No sign of him yet, but he should be along directly. I'm sure Barb will be looking forward to this as well. So, and here's Barb. Barb, say hello to the people. Oh, hang on. Well, I'm on fine form because I've got you both muted. Now I've unmuted you so you can both say hello again. I'll start with you, Mendy.
Are you sabotaging me, man?
No, it's just the way I do things around here. You ought to know that by now.
I'm unmuted. Okay, hi guys. How's it going? Hi.
And
Hello. I'm waving to the non-existent camera right now.
And hello, Barb, as well.
Hello. Thanks for having me on.
No problem, mate. Thanks for coming on. Okay.
Hey, good vibes.
So we're off to Dartmoor, which was chosen by Meme, and Meme banned Hokkaido as well. We gave Meme a little bit of light ribbing prior to the mission briefing about picking Dartmoor and banning Hokkaido. I mean, what's going on? What's going on, Meme?
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
Interesting is one way to put it.
Mildly.
I think he's going for. You described it the best once, the flip of a coin.
Yeah, there is an element of that.
Higher stakes, because this is a map that's so fast that I don't know. Maybe he's confident, you know.
Well,
after all, it's like a quick loss or quick win.
That's very true. Yeah. You can get it out of the way.
Yeah.
It's very much a speed run spin. There's not much room for error, especially if your opponent is right on track and not making any mistakes.
And it's better to get this kind of map now than in a decider.
Yeah, you certainly wouldn't want it in a decider, would you? And the thing is, as well, it's the same for both players. I mean, it's the same target. They both got to do what they got to do. So it's as simple as that. But that being said, the spin is in, and we have Alexa Carlisle with injected poison as Mansion staff. I wonder if we're going to see a Mansion staff start.
Oh boy.
Well, look at that. I mean, Blithe already had injected poison in his arsenal there. He's good to go. He's hit play, and he is in. Let's get some noise up on these boys.
Holy moly, the memes load is fast as hell, man.
That won't help him in the photo finish, though, because I think Blithe hit play quicker. So, Meme will need to get out the level quicker than Blithe here, I think. Blithe got that lovely controller aim.
Hello, sir.
Of course, not needing to take out that guard because he's not trespassing there.
Yeah, Blithe got himself spotted shooting that Calmer on the stairs.
Yeah. And that's a sedative syringe. That's a sedative syringe in Meme's hand.
Oh, no.
Isn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
I think it is. No. It is.
It is.
Oh, no. Yep. And he's not realised yet either.
Oh,
he's waiting for the server to catch up. Meanwhile...
Oh, no.
Bro, she ain't dead. She
ain't dead, man. And there's no way around it either.
This is so painful.
He's going to be stood at that car wondering what the hell's happened, and he's sedated her. He hasn't killed her. Oh, that is a horrific start. Now Blithe is right back in the driver's seat. He got the karma shots off that he didn't need to get off, but he's got them. He's got the case file. Alexa is dead, and he is on his way to the exit. That is it.
It's a wrap.
Oh no, that's it.
It's a wrap.
He did not bring a lethal syringe. He brought a sedative syringe. Replan. He's going to see it now. There it is. That modern sedative syringe, but doesn't matter.
Eliminate
Blithe
the target
is out. That's a hard one, man.
Oh, he changed it now.
He's changed it now, but unless he gets done within 47 seconds, and Yanini straight on that, and that is a no. So we're going to complete the prediction there. Blithe taking round 1. We'll start a new one. We're off to scale for round 2. But yeah, what an unfortunate turn of events. Meme was off and cracking. Blithe made that one mistake that we said would be fatal. But
yeah, he threw away.
Oh, Meme.
He threw away.
But never mind. He's got a chance to get it back now.
That can show you how critical it is to be sure of, the clicks and decisions that you're making while you're in the planning phase and the loadout phase. Something as simple as that was definitely the only reason why he lost.
Yeah. I mean, he got the injection off it because it's still an illegal action. So it would have been mechanically. Mechanically, it was the same. So, sorry, Mandy, carry on.
He would finish like 25 seconds earlier.
Yeah. Oh. That's a hard one. Okay, well, we're going to collect our thoughts and go and have a look at the mission briefing for scale to see why we are here.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021 and this round 4 losers bracket match between MemeJunkie and Blithe. Blithe just took Dartmoor, Meme with a fatal error, bringing a non-fatal syringe. So if it hadn't been for that, he would have been out, but Blithe getting it done on his second attempt. But either way, both players have to put the first round out of their minds as we are now off to Blithe's pick, which is Scale. Anything you want to see on Scale, Mendy?
I want to see a live kill for Sophia.
Live kill
Because
for
Zoe-
Sophia. She's the purple jumpsuit lady, isn't she?
Yeah. Because Zoe, you get that ISO for the ceremony guy, right?
Yeah, there's the Master of Ceremonies room, of course.
Maybe something that avoids that, but I think it's hard to find a spin that avoids that.
Well, talking of the spin, Mendy, why don't you break it down?
All right, Zoe Washington, falling object as elite guard, and Sophia Washington, shotgun as initiate. I like it.
Initiate always makes it a bit more difficult, and I just want to apologise. Barb, that should have been your spin readout. I do apologise, mate.
Oh, no worries. I'm going to quit and leave the community forever, actually. See
Oh,
you
I
guys
knew
never.
it. I knew that would happen.
My spin now.
Okay, well, both the lads have hit play. Blithe, obviously on a console. Slightly slower loading times there. Meme, look at that. Much quicker loading. One started as the architect, the other one started as an ARC member. Are they going to go for an initiate first? Are they going to go for an ISO first? See what's happening. Meme is eyeing up Sophia.
I think Blythe's going for the initiate here.
Yeah, you got this dude looking for a coin round. Well, they're all looking for coins, but this one seems more...
Sophia's not going to go there. Yeah.
Meme's got to start that one up again. Live, meanwhile, getting the initiate on the hook. Got that question mark, and he is on the move. Nice handy box for to hide him there as well, but he's not bothering with that. More than confident he's not going to get found. Meme going for this coin lure again.
It's a dead zone. What? Unless it causes a commotion, nobody goes there.
Okay, he's got her that time. Nicely done by Meme. Nice safe corridor this should be as well. It is a shotgun. I'm wondering what sort he's got. He's got the... that is a silenced shotgun as well, by the look of it. Thought for a second it was the pump action that you can holster, but it's not.
Looks like Blythe is heading for, I think, the radio lure for Sophia. But he doesn't have a shotgun yet, I don't think.
Well, if she brings in her elite guard, she doesn't always, which is kind of why the radio lure is used so much. But if she brings in her elite guard, he's certainly got a decent disguise so we can go and get one. I think her guard actually carries a rifle rather than a shotgun.
Nah, Blithe set the shotty in the adjacent room there. I hope, because I can see in the minimap, it seems like he stashed it there in the briefcase.
Okay.
The shotty.
Over she goes. And yeah, there you go. Like you say, Mendy. The same place that Meme has stashed Sophia. Looks like Meme's going to get this falling object kill nice and quick here as well. He's got her in the bathroom. As an elite guard, of course, that is Zoe's bodyguard, and Meme has the kill and he is away. Blithe gets the opposite kill on Sophia, and he'll be off as well. Of course,
Interesting.
Blithe is trespassing, whereas Meme is not. But Meme will have to get himself an initiate and go back up there.
I always love seeing the spins being approached in a different order. You know, targets being eliminated in a different order.
Yeah.
I've got MemeJunkie buffering.
Same, much the same here. That Australian internet, mate. I'm going to hit refresh. I don't expect it's going to do anything. Apart from give me a bloody advert. Cheers, Meme.
Blithe is getting whooshed really hard as he's running through, trying to get over to the Master of Ceremonies room, and he's in.
He's got it.
It's all under control, man.
Ooh, he's got some attention outside there, but he does have the Master of Ceremonies room cleared. So you just got to hide those people. Of course, with the Master of Ceremonies lore, Zoe will come straight through this room. There is a very convenient falling object right in the middle of that room. I think Blithe almost forgot to box the Master of Ceremonies. How many goddamn adverts is MemeJunkie going to give us? Come on, son. There he is. He's
Time
back
to make
here.
that buck, man.
Okay, well, we missed Meme getting the initiate. He's got green guns, so that's okay.
All right, Meme's got it. Both kills.
Oh, you're a bit in front of me then. I'm just seeing it now. There it is. Spoiler warning from Barb. Both kills from me.
MemeJunkie.
Just needs to get
Now
out
we're
of
gonna
there.
see either helicopter or warehouse exit.
Oh my god.
Okay. Blythe with the knockout on Zoe. Just needs to
Oh,
drag
man,
her
that's
under the
right, boys.
chandelier.
Quietly. Unless you get your hands on a key.
Of course, he can shoot that. Or he can shoot the winch. Nobody is paying any attention to that at all. It looks like Blythe is going to get
Meme's
out nice and
lost
quickly.
mechanic.
The constant.
And Blythe is out.
That's a photo finish for sure.
Oh my.
And Meme is also out. Obviously, my stream was
like-
lagging just a little bit there for MemeJunkie.
2 seconds different tops.
That was a great Isle of Scale, played very well by both of them.
I'll say, I mean, from the
No
looks
risk,
of it, they both hit finished within seconds of each other. Blythe just before, and Blythe with the longer loading time, without a doubt, and he hit play quicker. So I think again it's looking good for Blythe here,
True.
purely on the photo finish. But that's why we have Yanini. Yanini is our admin for this match. So Yanini.
Meme had a restart, no? That he tried to lure Sophia and didn't work.
You're quite right. He did. So he did have 2 restarts, but that it does give him another set of loading times. But again, I don't think
This is-
2 lots of memes loading is equivalent to 1 of Blythe's. Like I say, Blythe is on. No, Blythe is on a PC. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, oh! In that case, well, shut my whore mouth. We'll have to see what we'll have to see how the numbers come back.
This might be like a 1 second difference.
Yeah, they both had really quick loading times, honestly. I don't think one was clearly faster or slower than the other.
Ooh.
Now, Meme's load is faster, but not by much.
Well, Blithe's not exactly playing on a potato then, is he? I thought he had quite a slow loading time, which was what led me to believe he was on console. You know, at least one of them, yeah, either one of the later generations, obviously. But, well. Well, chat, I'm going to hold on to your Bruce Bucks for a little bit longer here. I'm not going to pay out just yet, but looking at the betting line.
Look, I think this might be a draw, man.
Nah, there won't be a draw. I mean, you can have it down to like hundredths of a second even, so. But looking at the betting line, we got 47% bet on Meme, with 4,744 Bruce Bucks all told, and 53% bet on Blithe. 4 users compared to 7 users though for Blithe, so the people betting on Blithe much more tight-fisted. But
I think Meme's gonna win just because he's got 47% of the votes.
Well, he is
the
he is the meme one after all, so that would make absolute sense.
This might be in the same second.
Oh, Yanni, can you not count faster?
And I'm sure all eyes are on the Discord channel where they post the determination.
That would be in the matchups, wouldn't it? It won't be in our RRWC chat.
Right, that's in the matchups channel. Oh, we got the typing dots.
Yanni is typing.
Determination incoming.
Here we go. Come on, Yanni, you should be able to copy and paste. We're just changing a couple of numbers here at this point. Always nice to see.
I'm nervous, and I'm not even playing.
Always nice to see the reactions as well. Someone's put an alert reaction underneath the.
Everyone's watching.
Whoever takes this map, we could be going into the next map either 4-0 or 2 apiece. Let me say,
everybody.
we say it's a round 4 match, so it's the first to 6 points. It's not the best of 3 now. So this next map will not be necessarily a decider, but Blithe is on match point if he wins. Yanni is torturing us now, taking his dear sweet time. I'm very glad I managed to get alcohol before starting the cast of this match. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd do right now.
Wow, I'm so tense now.
This is where we need a sound alert, like that always that ever increasing dread sound that keeps on increasing in pitch. Even though it's not, but it just gives the illusion of kind of that they're using raves and stuff. And Yanini's internet has gone down. He's now offline.
Oh my god!
Too much pressure.
He is there. He is typing. RW Slick saying it's just pushed 9 o'clock in the morning where he is, and he needs a down drink. After Blithe, here we go then. Blithe finished 3 seconds ahead of Meme. MemeJunkie loaded 2 times for 11 seconds. Blithe loaded 1 time for 7 seconds. Therefore, Meme wins scale by 1 second. Wow!
I told you.
There you go. That's damn
incredible.
Close, man.
I damn told you, man.
That is damn close.
It's so interesting that they used 2 entirely different approaches to the mission. It was so close. It was literally a 1 second difference. That could have just been, that could have easily gone in either direction had Meme, stumbled a bit more.
Well, this is insane.
That is insane. We've seen them quite close before, but that one takes the biscuit. Okay, we are now off to Marrakesh. Obviously, this one is chosen at random. All the maps from here on out are random. The only things we won't be seeing Hokkaido. and we will not be seeing Bangkok. So we're definitely not going to see those two. While we're waiting for the next spin to arrive, let's go and have a look at the mission briefing from Marrakesh.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare.
Welcome back to this Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021 Round 4 losers bracket match between MemeJunkie and Blithe, and it has it's given us the runaround so far, wouldn't you say, lads? I would say it's been quite tense.
Definitely, and it's only getting more. So,
yep, we had Blithe take MemeJunkie's map in the first match. First map, which was Dartmoor. Meme would have taken it, but for mixing up a lethal syringe with a modern sedative syringe. So while he thought Alexa was taking her final sleep, she was just sleeping.
Just a normal sleep.
Just a normal sleep of the over-medicated, which for a woman her age is, very familiar territory, I should have thought.
Normal enough, yeah.
Yeah. And Meme taking Scout in what was a photo finish by 1 second once all the calculations had been done. So quite a bit to mull over there. We got no news on the timer for the next map.
We do actually.
Maybe it's fixing the internet.
Meme's fixing his internet. Okay, so we're just having to wait a little while for that then. Fair enough.
Hopefully, unplug it and plug it back in situation.
Yeah. Now, what are we hoping?
Time to digest what happened in the first two maps.
Yes, I think we might need that as well. So, what are we hoping to see on Marrakesh then, Mendy? Are we hoping to see a breacher next to a C4 to send it across the map?
Yes.
Flying explosion kill for Clouds.
If possible, yes.
Well, bear in mind we've only got 47 minutes for each of these maps, so not 3 months. So it's entirely possible it won't be that. But
maybe not.
It looks like Meme's back up and running now. In fact, he is. You can see the tiles changing on his screen there for each of those on the front page of Hitman 3. So hopefully we'll get a timer soon.
Yes, indeed. It looks like, he is back now, so hopefully not too long at all.
Blithe, though, been playing quite well. He didn't. He had that one mistake on Dartmoor, which he then made up for. So not too bad at all. No rips. What did he have? The one restart, Yanni said? Blithe loaded once, so no restarts at all for Blithe on scale. So very nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. But
and we will be getting our spin in less than a minute now.
Yeah, 40 seconds away. And if Bruce doesn't stop pissing about with that bit of cardboard over there, he's going out in the garden. Stop it.
Now, if you don't let me read out this spin, Gordy, I'm going to raise a royal hellstorm.
Okay, no
Throw
problem
a
at all.
tantrum like you have never seen.
Fair enough. Okay, so the spin is here, and we got Klaus Hugo Strandberg with...
You son of a...
I would not do that to you, sir. I would not do that to you at all.
No, it's fine. It's your cast. You can do what you want. I'm just here.
Very true. Well, what I would like to happen then is for you to read out the spin. Barb, fill us in, mate.
All right. Here we go. We have... Reza Zaydan eliminated with a fall while disguised as the fortune teller, and Klaus Hugo Strandberg eliminated via drowning while disguised as consulate security.
That's spicy.
I like that Reza kill.
I quite like the Klaus kill, I got to admit, out of those two.
Yeah, that drowning there can prove itself problematic.
Yeah, I think that's the spicier of the two kills, though. I think with the fortune teller, you're probably looking at the intercom lore there. You'd be daft if you didn't, I would say. Takes a bit longer, but of course, eminently doable. You can even start consulate security, but you might even want to start suit to get the fortune teller early and hit him out the way.
Yeah, I think the complicating factor with the Reza kill is that dumping him out the window there is likely to get him spotted. Or at least it can happen, but we'll see what ends up happening for the players.
Well, the thing about him getting spotted, once he's actually hit the floor, is fine, because it's an accident kill. But it's just seeing him fly through the air before he hits the floor, isn't it?
True, and then once they find the body, they'll come out and try to bag him up and investigate, and that can make jumping out of the window complicates exfiltrating. But
Sure.
We'll see what they do.
It depends how you've got whether you've knocked out that dude in the alley as you go into the back way of the school.
Yeah, there's a number of factors that'll influence how they're able to get in and get out.
Okay.
So we saw Meme using a medic mine on the fortune teller.
Yep. Blythe starting in the console. Blythe starting in the consulate, yep, straight for the, as the janitor and going straight for the security guard. Of course, you do have to be careful where you make Klaus sick, because otherwise he will come in this room and puke in that bin over there. That could be an issue. We've seen that happen before now with people going for a drown kill, and Klaus comes in here, which is really annoying.
He was never fixed. He was always annoying to get the drowning.
Sure.
Always.
You can see that where Klaus is now for Blythe shouldn't be an issue.
That's a good choice. I would say. I prefer what Blythe is doing.
Does have to look out for the camera up here, but shouldn't be too much of an issue unless he follows him. Of course, the security console is downstairs. Meanwhile, picking up the fortune teller disguise. It takes so long to get that fortune teller, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. There's a way you can try getting him within the first, 15 seconds of one of the starts, but it's so, it's not super consistent.
No, there's a lot of eyeballs there. Got a lot of fake NPCs, but too many that aren't. And there's Klaus just calmly walking over to the toilet, trying not to let on that he's gonna throw his ring.
There's another factor here. Because of the disguises are unique, the security consulate only in the consulate and the fortune teller only there, you have to commit with the kill. So
Yeah.
Meme got the fortune, he's committing to Reza first, and Blythe got the security consulate, and he's committed to Klaus first.
Well, my concern now
There's
for
no
Blythe...
much room for combination here,
My concern now for Blythe is the fact that he used the emetic mine on Klaus. So now he's going to have to seek her, the fortune teller, or put a load of coins in his hat.
And if you guys missed what MemeJunkie was doing there, he snuck into the school alleyway there. He actually used bullet distractions on the wall by those two guards outside the shoe shop. He was hidden by the payphones. He shot the wall, panicked them, and just slipped right by. Very nice way to gain access there as the fortune teller.
Yeah, a very popular way is to either blow up one of the mopeds there, or Karma, the guard furthest out, so you can just walk straight past Karma blinded guard.
Okay, so Meme has triggered the radio and is waiting for Reza to approach the bathroom, and we're gonna see the fall kill happen shortly. Blythe's trying to figure out where to get the shot on this fortune teller here.
Got a bit of whoosh there, but
Yeah, I don't think it's a safe spot. That is not a place you want to take that shot from. Oh.
Ooh, close combat.
He gets it.
Now, does Meme have close combat heard?
Just step back, people.
Okay.
He's got to get out.
Blythe
But the
does
guy's in
have
the window.
Blythe does have the shot, and the fortune teller is being sick. So they're now a kill apiece. Blythe now having to wait for the fortune teller. Of course, there are curious timings with a woman that walks in and out of that bathroom where the fortune teller goes. So quite difficult, really, to see who's actually in front.
Yeah. Meme's already out. He took a soldier disguise and is now heading towards the consulate.
We gotta see where Klaus is.
Of course, the consulate security is one of the worst disguises on this map. So many enforcers for it. Absolute pain in the backside. Blythe testing his own patience here now. Okay, so MemeJunkie going with an alarm.
He just pulled the alarm. Yeah, he just pulled it.
Why?
Where is he looking to get Klaus sick?
He's running in through the basement, even though I believe... Are you allowed? I think you're allowed in the front door as the soldier.
You are indeed, yeah.
It's chiller than to have the actual consulate security, actually, as a soldier.
I know Meme likes to... I've seen Meme in the Discord say how he likes to like premiere new strats and things like live during matches, so we're probably seeing stuff here that he wants to show off for the first time, maybe?
Interesting. Okay. Klaus has stayed in the consulate with the looks of things. Doesn't appear to be panicked down here, but I thought pulling that alarm would cause issues. But okay.
This play might give Meme the match.
Well, Blythe is making his way into the school via the headmaster's rooftop there, has picked up the school key. Whereas Meme is already in the consulate. Blythe still has to turn on the intercom, wait for Zaydan. Before him to kill.
Yeah, and Meme's got to get a shot on Klaus here.
It depends how Blythe wants to exit as well. Does he want to try and get the army truck keys?
Now to locate General.
Most definitely. Either that or main start.
I got to admit, I personally prefer getting the army truck keys. I don't think they're that hard to get once you get used to how to get them.
Oh, wow. The timing for Blithe is super good, man.
Yet everybody was just in the right place to not be in his way to turn on the intercom and make it to the toilet, to the bathroom. And look at this as well. Zaydan is nice and close.
His timing was amazing.
Yeah, this could be the changer.
Meme needs to... I think he's gonna wait for him and catch him at the handrail here. I mean, that wouldn't be a good place to medic him, because he would go to the trash can, as you said.
Well done! There we go. He doesn't have to throw him out the window. He just kicks him straight into the intercom room. Beautifully done by Blythe. Very nicely done.
Very slick.
That timing, man. That timing.
I totally forgot that was an option.
Okay, looks like he's going for the truck keys.
Yeah, type 1 in chat if you totally forgot that was an option as well, man. Because I know I did. Now he does have a Karma.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, he's heard that. And I think he might have swallowed that dart. Unless he's going to start going off to be sick afterwards. It was a seeker, not a Karma. course, he did hear
He would be happier main exit, man. He would be out
All of
already.
these last-minute complications.
Here we go. There it is. Okay, he's secret him. He's now safe to go and grab those keys. He has the keys. He's out the window. Blithe with, some bold moves. We had one person agreeing with me in chat that they had also forgot that was a way to kill him by a fall. And Blithe is out.
Wow. Meme's just kind of waiting helplessly for Klaus to move on from that part of his cycle.
GG's.
Well, it looks...
That's an unfortunate timing for Meme, but really well played by both of them, and GG's, yeah, GG's all around.
Well, we just got to wait for the admin confirmation first, but I can't imagine it taking too long. And there it is. Still going to wait for it just in case, haven't we? So, okay, we go on to Santa Fortuna.
Victory.
Man, I don't know if he did that on purpose, but that timing, holy moly, that time was perfect, as perfect as possible.
It was very
Surreal.
nice. It was very nicely done. No doubt about that. So yeah, Blithe is yet again, well, not yet again, he is now on match point. Pulling away for the second time in this match. We've gone 2-0 Blithe, 2-all, and now 4-2 Blithe again. I'll say we will be off to Santa Fortuna. But some very nice moves by both lads there. I mean, this Meme isn't too far away from the kill now, is he? If you have a look at his screen. But,
Yeah, he's really not.
And of course, there's the consulate car keys just downstairs. If he hasn't already picked them up, I think he might have done. But either way, that is map 3 done. We are now off to Santa Fortuna. Let's have a look at the mission briefing to see why we're here.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado Cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021 and this round 4 losers bracket match between MemeJunkie and Blithe. We've seen some back and forth action so far today, and we are now going into map number 4. MemeJunkie took the second map, Blithe took the first and third. We're now off to Santa Fortuna, obviously again picked by random. And we'll see what happens here. Blithe could take this now. If he wins this map, that would be the end of the match, 6-2. But of course, Meme is never out of it, and I know he is a fan of Santa Fortuna. Well, as much as Meme is a fan of anything. Happy, chirpy, chappy that he is. But I know he does have a lot of thoughts and a lot of strats for Santa Fortuna. So I'm interested to see what he pulls out the bag here. What are you thinking for this one then, Barb? What do you want to see?
Personally, I'm a fan of the Shaman disguise. He's not super hard to get, but I just enjoy the Shaman. So I'd like to see him involved in the spin in some way. Also, live kills, consumed poison on Jorge would be interesting. Though I don't know if that's legal. I don't think I've ever seen, as a consumed poison on Jorge a thing?
Very good question. Very good question. And Mendy, since you're a multiple world record holder, you can answer that one. I don't know. I'm going to throw you under the bus.
If it can happen, it can happen, but I don't know if it's legal.
I think for Jorge, the only way to get consumed poison is actually with the souvenir, the cocaine souvenir. So that's like mission story. I don't think that would be a thing.
It could well be a thing. We've seen mission stories used in the past. But,
well, in any case, whatever we get, I'm sure I'll be happy with it.
Yeah, you're easily pleased, Barb. Well, let's see if you're happy with this spin. We've got Rico Delgado with a loud pistol as the shaman. There it is. We've got Jorge Franco with an explosive weapon as the submarine crew. And Andrea Martinez with a pair of scissors whilst dressed as the band or a band member. Of course, there's the free band member, isn't there, that he died in his sleep after partying a little bit too hard. I know this is a game about murdering people and solving murder puzzles, but that always seems to me just a little bit dark for such a light-looking area, you know what I mean? Just like, oh shit, band member's dead, he OD'd in his sleep. So, yeah. The band member, as you sadly can't disguise as the others. Oh, you can't take their disguises. I did not know that. Thank you, Mr. Mike. Yeah. Explosive weapon for Jorge. We're wearing a breacher in his hut. Something like that, maybe?
It depends. It depends, because it depends on the timing that they arrive there. Usually the right play is to make him sick. That's usually the play.
Meme started as a submarine crew.
The sub crew grants access to an easy Rico isolation, including in a place where a loud pistol shouldn't. Actually, you know what? It would be hurt, but there is a box nearby you can put him in.
Of course, there's the hippo enclosure as well.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, Blithe starting up by the shaman hut in his suit. Which is good thinking as well, because, you know, you can bring yourself an extra pistol or a big weapon of some description there, can't you?
Definitely. Wow. Some extra darts.
Would you mind going to see what it is?
So Meme's just set up I believe that's a proximity concussion device, which will pacify Rico remotely. He doesn't even have to be there for it, and he'll come back as the shaman to get the loud pistol kill.
Nicely done.
What he does is he activates the sub, which causes Rico to run through that particular hallway, and he'll just kind of isolate himself.
That's perfect. There we go, see? Meme showing off that map knowledge. Blithe. Knocking out the shaman and the hesitant traveller. Of course, everybody else there is absolutely off their tits on emetic flowers. So they don't notice.
Magic flowers.
They don't notice a damn thing. They've been licking toads. They're
There's a third type that they don't make available for the player. They're using that.
They've got the DMT flower.
Something like that.
Blithe is making his way into the cocoa fields. On the top of the cliffs there. MemeJunkie just going past a little fishing village. On his way up to Andrea's villa. Of course, Scissors, they'll be in the hairdresser's shop just opposite her villa, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hitman, of course, being quite logical in places of where you would find certain items. Kitchen knives in kitchens, that sort of thing. Guns in armories. Okay, so Meme has knocked out Andrea's mate and has put a Coca-Cola can straight in Andrea's face. She's lied down. Blithe making his way across the cocoa fields. And he's ripped. He has ripped.
Oh no.
He got too much attention there, and whoosh bar overflowed.
Those, the foliage can be a really tricky thing, because if you're moving too fast through it, even if you're not sprinting, it can cause a guard to kind of stop and look at you in your direction. And if you're sprinting through and you come charging out of the bushes, it's a very easy situation to get yourself spotted in. So you got to move carefully when you're in the foliage.
I'm just wondering, Meme taking the extra precaution there of knocking out that elite guard. No, sorry, street guard. At the back of Andrea's villa there. I'm not entirely sure why, but...
The only reason I can see is to get a disguise.
We didn't pick up the disguise. He's still in the submarine crew outfit. He's
maybe wait for the loud pistol.
Yeah. Good call. Very good call. If you don't want to bring one in yourself, you can grab one off of him. MemeJunkie has grabbed himself the band member disguise, and he's left his submarine crew disguise in that building. So he's going to have to come back for that when he wants to make the when he wants to detonate the Jorge kill, at least. And not how he has it set up. Meme also grabbing those scissors, and Blithe, meanwhile, with his restart, he started in the mansion and has gone for the Rico ISO by the car.
I like it.
He'll sort himself out, this dude who likes his nose candy, who's decided to run the other way. Oh, no. Blythe thought he was going to have to bring him back in.
Gosh.
Yep.
No.
Okay, Andrea Martinez is dead from MemeJunkie. He has that kill. He's now in the street guard disguise. He's going on upstairs to take out the cameras, no doubt. One less irritant. The door shuts on him. He took out the recording through the window, so that's that door shutting didn't hurt him too much there. It was just a minor annoyance. Being back in the band member disguise, on his way back to go get his submarine crew. He doesn't need to be in that band member disguise anymore.
It's very peculiar that guy that keeps peeping in the mansion, in that area, he's actually an enforcer for security guards of the house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got some of the NPCs just a little bit more switched on. Yeah, they're a little bit more switched on than the others, aren't they?
Yeah, if you don't pay attention, you rip there. I know because I did already.
Okay, Blithe going on this, going for this isolation again, and to also get rid of this guard, so he's not gonna. It's nicely done. Beautiful pickup to catch the breacher before it hits the floor. Very stylish. Man can appreciate that sort of thing. Meanwhile, it's 5 minutes and 47 seconds into his run. No rips for him. Been going along at a nice little pace. Already killed Andrea Martinez. And as Bar pointed out earlier on, should have Rico isolated by starting the submarine and placing a concussion device for Rico to run into and knock himself out. Now working on the shaman. So of course, San Fortuna, the big boss, is actually Jorge Franco's RNG. Nothing else, just Jorge Franco. Coughing, spluttering, bending over at the knee, checking his iPad, just being a general pain in the backside.
It's almost as if all the drug use has damaged his brain.
Nah.
No, come on. You'll be telling me Guinness is bad for me next. You'll be saying it's bad for your memory, muting people at inappropriate times and stuff.
No way.
No way.
That never happens.
No way, Jose? Hey, Meme clearing a swathe through the cliffside entrance to the cocoa fields there.
That is Jorge Franco, the Delgado Sector's chief chemist.
So I think since he hasn't got Rico down yet, or do you think we're gonna see him get a kill on Jorge outright? Maybe like blow him into the river?
Wouldn't. What explosive device does he have?
He has a breacher.
He does have a breacher, so
he does.
probably
Okay, so he's gonna do it quietly then.
Yeah, probably gonna see if he's got a seeker device or some sort of emetic device, might see him try and get him in the by the crapper. Hard to see what he's got in his inventory.
Oh, he's getting ready to go into the drug hut, or his botany hut, so he's not going to be back at his hut for a while yet.
No. It's a good
Probably
place to
another
get him
2
if you can. I mean, you can put a breacher in a briefcase, and if Jorge walks across just to have a little investigation by himself, you can just blow that up when he picks it up. That is him deaded. Now, Meme does have a briefcase there.
Oh, Meme is being so cautious right now.
Do you blame him? He's picked up a seeker. It could well be by the little toilet down near the helicopter. Because once you kill him in that portal, his guards just bugger off. You can't just leave him there. Always a bit dodgy though, with something like a screwdriver, using that for a distraction. Nice, he's got the seeker shot. Yeah, using a screwdriver for a distraction, you don't get that lock on and then cause an NTK. Blithe, meanwhile, has Jorge knocked out. He's doing some dragging through the bushes right to the edge where he shouldn't get spotted. And leave him his breacher for a pillow. There it is. Finding the spot to pop it. There it is, right under his windpipe. That should be fatal when popped. Of course, not trespassing there, but an awful lot of enforcers for that mansion guard.
Mm-hmm.
Meme doing the same, knocking out Jorge in the toilet here, and he's left the breacher right next to him and killed him. Jorge Franco is dead from Meme. He's also going to do a bit of dragging just to make sure he doesn't get found, just in case. Which is just in time. Look at that question mark right next to
Oh.
Yeah, very nicely
it
played by
actually
Meme.
caused an investigation.
It did. So nicely played by Meme there. Now it's to exfiltrate. Obviously, he is trespassing in that spot. 10 minutes gone for Meme. 5 minutes and 47 seconds gone for Blithe. And we have 35 minutes and 10 seconds left on the spin. 12
Now,
minutes
where has
gone.
Meme left his shaman disguise? Has he changed into it already?
I don't believe Meme has got the shaman disguise yet, has he?
He got the guy out of the way. He got the hesitant traveler, at least, I think.
Oh, he did. He got it on the cliffside, didn't he? He's left it up there, perhaps.
I believe so.
He's knocked out these two guys here. He's just got to run down through this little gate that he's already opened. He does have a crowbar in hand. That tells me he's about to do some damage to somebody.
He equipped the crowbar. He might have to take it down.
Let's have a look. Shaman is... Couldn't quite see on the left-hand side there. He was up on the left hand, wasn't he? Yeah, the shaman's there. Now he saw him throw the crowbar, so he's going to need to do that again. Of course, going as the shaman through the town is a bit of a bugger because he starts to attract a bit of a crowd, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Meme has picked up the shaman disguise, but he's not going anywhere near town.
Everybody follows the Taita.
Welcome, Taita. Miss Martinez is waiting for you in her office.
He does have a pistol. Like you say, he knocked out that guard that's just to the left of Blithe there.
Yeah, Blythe's now working on grabbing Andrea here.
Nicely timed as well, because he's got her in her second cycle there.
That's right.
True. King of timing.
His timing has been
no.
something else today, hasn't it?
Did the guard outside the door hear that?
No, he
I
did
don't know
not.
if the door was closed. I think, yeah, Blythe is fine.
Yeah, the door was shut. He was just the guard was moving, so yeah, I'd have been a little bit concerned as well. Because Blythe,
Shaman is not trespassing there, which is good.
yeah, the shaman's actually allowed in the villa, isn't he?
Yeah, and the construction site. Although I believe he has to be frisked. Do they frisk the shaman?
No.
Okay.
How dare you? What?
Take your hands off the Titan.
Take your hands off the Titan. You can't touch this Titan bum. Okay, Blithe getting that band member disguise. As Mr. Mike pointed out earlier on, it's the only band member disguise you can actually change into.
Rico is already down for me.
He is?
Because he can boom himself.
He should be right near a box as well, a place to dump
Oh,
him.
and Meme doesn't have a key card, so he's going to have to...
He's got to go the long way around.
He's going to have to go the long way around. I don't know if that door is susceptible to strong weapons, but probably not worth risking it. Not at this stage in the run, not with 13 minutes down. But he has found him quickly enough. I'm going to drag him to a box. Picking up the car keys as well. Like a good klepto.
Right, yeah, he's probably not exfiltrating with the car keys, but, you can't just leave a pickable, uppable item on the ground.
No, you cannot.
Not grab it. You gotta take it with you.
Indeed. Okay, there was a gunshot heard. He's gonna get in a box and hide for a bit. This is old school stuff.
Just chill out for a minute and a half here, no rush. I love it. I love the confidence of this strat.
Well, it's the fact that it's like he's got to. There is no choice.
I mean, you could, in theory, I feel like I would probably do a really good play here of just running around like an idiot and getting myself caught. So,
yes.
To be so cool and calm and say like I just have to hop in the box and just wait for 45 seconds. That takes a measure of good judgment to make that decision, I think.
Yeah, I got to admit I'm a fan of the headless chicken strat. I've used that on many an occasion. Live, look, running through, trespassing through the mansion area here.
Very bold.
The balls on this fella. But he is
savage as hell.
I can't say I feel good about making a loud kill here unless is there a way to get it in a room where you won't hear it?
Well, there is the tunnel, isn't there?
You definitely want to open that tunnel. Or have a disguise in hand.
In my experience, every loud gunshot in that tunnel will still be heard by somebody.
Well, Meme has got himself a guard disguise, which makes him one step closer to the exit. Live with the kill. Of course, that isn't his last kill, so he can't just bugger off in the car. Still trespassing.
Disguise, Blithe. Hello?
And he's got to get the evidence yet, too, but MemeJunkie's heading right for Rico's car.
You're gonna go in style, baby.
Well, he's got the keys, he might as well use them. And Meme is out.
Let's go decider, boy.
Yeah, Blithe with one more kill to go. Nowhere near the disguise he needs, or an exit. So it certainly looks like Meme has taken map 4 to pull it all back. 2 maps apiece, 4 points apiece. Going into great stuff. Please don't say Santa Fortuna again, thank you.
Victory.
How about a Mumbai? Oh
no, we got Paris. We got a good map for a change. This is nice. It's much, much nicer. Okay, let's pay out the predictions for round 4 there and start up the new one for round 5. So we now go to a decider. Of course, it is possible to go 5 apiece if after 47 minutes of play there is no result. However, this is one of the more played maps in Roulette, so I don't expect to see a tie.
I've heard that according to the rules, if they tie in this match, they both got eliminated, and I jump in next stage. Is that true?
I believe there is a soupçon of truth to that. If by soupçon of truth I mean none. So, either way, we are off to Paris in a couple of minutes. So let's go and have a look at the briefing and see why 47 is visiting there.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021 and this round 4 losers bracket match between MemeJunkie and Blithe. As you can see by the scoreline, it is 4 apiece, both taking 2 maps, and it has been back and forth. Went 2-0 to Blithe, then 2-all, then 4-2 to Blithe, now 4-all, and we go to Paris to find out who's going to go through. I'm joined for this by Mendietinha.
Hello.
And Barbegue.
Howdy.
Well, we got another match starting in about half an hour, which Barb will be casting with Agent 420 and myself when I can join. So he might have to dip out halfway through this, but that's fine. We will carry on. We will let Meme and Blithe finish their game, you know, because that would be unfair otherwise. Just because Barb wants to go and host another match. But we're off to Paris though, so yeah, I'm.
Prepare yourself.
This has been a quality match so far, and
Agent, get ready.
Can I call Paris?
Duel
you can
starts
call
in
Paris.
10 seconds.
Go on then.
Alright. Paris is my city, man. Let's go.
3,
Spinners
Viktor
in.
Novikov. Oh yeah, for years. Viktor Novikov, explosion accident and the stylist.
1.
Dalia Margolis, Battle Axe as the chic.
Okay, so this should be over in about
Right.
1 minute and 30 seconds, I would say.
Yeah, explosion accident stylist on Victor isn't terribly difficult. And I imagine maybe an attic start here.
Well, your only problem is obviously the battle axe. The shake is not a guard. You can't carry that outright. Battle axe cannot be put in a briefcase either, I don't think.
That's correct.
You got a couple of battle axes. You got one down by what's her name? Not Miss Sinclair, but the vlogger.
Tech start is good.
Tech start is
Meme's
always
actually
good.
doing a default start. Interesting. Something I don't think anyone would have expected to see.
Well, maybe he wants to get Victor on his way. Of course, there
Or
are
the
propane.
battle axe, maybe.
Yeah, the battle axe is right there. If he turns to the right, it's in that room. If he goes to the left, there's some in the display cases, I believe. But Blithe taking the more traditional tech start there. Oh, look at that. Punches Victor straight in the face. That is...
Sorry, he didn't get hurt while he did
yeah.
that.
He can, of course, set up an accident explosion kill here.
Oh no! Blythe accidentally lobs the...
Oh no, no.
the crowbar at the back of the shake.
Oh, and that's an orange, so that's red guns for Blithe. That's a rip from him. MemeJunkie looking to get Victor isolated quite early underneath the stairs. I like this. Can he get it?
Oh, that's
Wow.
sick, man. That's sick. That's a cool lure.
Yeah, and it is there's a couple of propane flasks very close by.
It's a couple. down there.
Yep.
Boom, there goes.
Nicely done. Okay, so
Wow.
Victor is isolated underneath the stairs. I'm sure Memes had this one up his sleeve for a while, by the way he carried that one out. Waiting to show it off. Of course, the stylist is right there as well. This is a very opportunistic spin. Okay, Blithe again with his Victor isolation as the tank start. Of course, the problem with having Victor in this spot, yes, you get the early Victor ISO, yes, you can get an early shake. No pun intended. But
we have a code 17.
Problem with it is you've got to get yourself a propane up there and a trigger.
Right.
Yeah.
With knocked out people in a room right next door. But we'll see how that plays. Yeah.
Oh, he's calling code 17. Holy.
Well, Meme's calling code 17 for Dahlia to bring her downstairs then. Okay, interesting.
Holy.
Again, he's a big fan of the code 17.
I mean, I guess it is powerful in that it's reliable in what it does to the targets and where it takes them and everything, but just having all that attention on them too.
Sure.
It's a double-edged sword.
Well, talking to double-edged, he's going to have to pick up this battle axe here.
That area is not friendly at all for code 17. At all.
Right.
At all, man. I want to see what he's going to do.
Meme choosing to take the battle axe whereby he's got to knock someone out rather than the one that's just standing free in the room opposite.
Right.
Disappointing noises by Meme when he realized that he couldn't have stashed it.
Yeah.
Better words.
There's Dahlia.
There's Dahlia being escorted.
That area is so convoluted.
You've also got a couple of security guards in that area as well. You got those two boys by the vase.
Okay, he just dropped the axe there. Maybe we'll see him run, get the Victor kill, and then return to Dahlia as lockdown is ending.
I think he's going to wait to get the Victor kill on the end there. He's gone off to get the shake.
He'll sneak back over there as the shake and retrieve the axe. I imagine he doesn't want to have to go very far when he has the axe.
He won't even need to sneak. The shake won't be trespassing.
Oh, right.
But, so once Dahlia's there, and Dahlia's in lockdown, she's going to stay there for as long as he needs her to. Blithe, meanwhile, has set off the fireworks.
You got to be very confident.
Set off the fireworks. He's looking to knock out Dahlia here. I'm going to knock out her guard. Oh, that thrown crowbar could be an issue.
Oh, there goes Meme with the battle axe kill on Dahlia.
Nicely done.
Wow.
Apparently code 17 is rock solid. Who knew?
Very good.
I'm all for strats that change the metas.
Well, Meme then just needs to get his security. Just needs to get his stun.
That guard getting back there.
Is he going to go in that room and find her? Do you think?
I don't know. That depends.
Well,
if the guard is getting back there,
he's got his stylist disguise there. He's got a micro taser set by the leaking propane for Victor to go off. He is right next to an exit. He's going to pop and go. Those red guns should turn green and he should be out of there. There they go. The green guns needs to get out.
They were green
and
on
he
exit.
is out. And for the first time in this match, Meme goes ahead and wins it outright. Look at the betting lineup as well. 50-50. Split right down the middle for the final bet.
Amazing.
Very well done. Very well done indeed. So GG's Meme. Unlucky there, Blithe. That was as close a match as you're going to get. And yeah, so that means Meme will go on to face Danny Buta in round 5. Blithe, unfortunately, that is the end of his Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021 run. But that was a very good run. Very good run indeed from Blithe.
Incredible.
Unfortunate not to go through, but that's the nature of the KO bracket.
Now, has Blithe still got a chance at this because he's stayed... Oh, no, this is the lower bracket. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah, he's gone now, I'm afraid. But you're just about to see him get the kill. He's still got red guns. I take it that's from Victor. But yeah, the news has just filtered through that the match is over. So, but well played, both of the lads there. Very well done indeed.
Beautiful match. Beautiful match. I guess I should probably run off and get my stream started up and ready for the upcoming match while you go over take your time going over the leaderboards and brackets and such.
No problem, mate. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. If you wanna start your stream up, we'll give you a raid once we're done here.
Definitely. I'll hop out and talk to you guys again soon.
Yeah, we can see your idle screen rather than my idle screen then. So there we
Sounds
go.
good. Thanks,
okay,
guys.
as we can see down in the lower part of the bracket there, going on to round 5, you can see at the bottom MemeJunkie versus Danny Buta, and the other half of that bracket is Chris X3 versus Yanini, so that should be a good match. And we scroll on up to the top, we can see that round 4 for the winners bracket, we've got Pidgeiro versus K Kanata, which is the match coming up in a minute, I believe, and Ducker versus Throat, which also will probably be a banger. So look at the matches coming up.
Those matches are amazing, historical.
Some really, really nice artwork on this stuff as well.
Oh, yeah. It's so beautiful.
Okay, yes, as you can see, there's a match coming up in 20 minutes, which Barb will be going live in a minute. Agent 420 and I will be joining him for Pajiro versus K Kanata. We'll be going to Paris. Hit by Pajiro.
I can get the Ducker versus Frody, no? Or it's already taken?
I think GK Punk has got that one, so you might want to give him a shout and say, dude, I'm co-casting with you. Do that. But I'm pretty sure.
I don't know because the other match starts 1 hour later. Oh, no, it's the other day. Never mind. Never mind.
But Pajiro's picked Paris, K Kanata's picked Haven, then we got Ducker versus Throat tonight at 9 o'clock Central European time. Ducker picking Bangkok, Throat picking Marrakesh. Then tomorrow at 10 o'clock Central European time, we got Chris X3 versus Yanini. GK Punk and Ganther with that one. They'll be going to Santa Fortuna and to Scale. Mendy, your final thoughts on that match, mate?
That was very, very entertaining. It was a roller coaster of emotions. We got the first map, Dartmoor, with his can always go both ways, and Meme made a mistake, which was probably on the rush of starting as fast as possible.
Yeah, for those of you that weren't here, the spin was Mansion staff injected poison for Alexa Carlisle, and Meme was stood by the hearse at 1 minute and 3 seconds and had used a modern sedative syringe on Alexa rather than a lethal one. It was heartbreaking to watch, which was all the opportunity that Blithe needed to get back in.
He almost lost the match because of that.
Because that won't, if you don't get a good start, it can really affect the rest of your play. But
he has to come back from 2 to 4 and to even 4 to 4 and then win the decider. Yeah,
it was. But like you say, Blithe 2-0, then 2 apiece. Then it was Blithe 4-2. Then it was 4 apiece. And Meme pulling away on Paris there to make it 6-4 to him and go through. It was a cracking match, and
it was a beautifully played by both guys.
Indeed. Right, well, Mendy, thanks ever so much for joining me, mate.
Thank you so much for having me, man.
Not a problem. We're going to go and raid Barb now, and I'll be going to join Barb and Agent 420 for Pajiro versus K Kanata. Viewers, if you want to come with me, that would be great, because, we can go over there.
Boys.
Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
All right, thank you, Mendy. I'll see you soon, mate.
Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Great match.
Chat, I'll see you over at Barb's. Bye.
Bye.